Hey everyone. So my name is Michael Turner. I'm an eighth grade math teacher at Rippewan Middle School in Stamford, Connecticut. And one thing that I've noticed over my 5 years of teaching, I started in the Bronx, and a lot of times I feel like I have a great lesson throughout the day. My students really seem to get it in class. They start their homework in class and they do a real good job with it. Once they go home, they're completely confused. It's like whatever we did in class was forgotten, which is understandable. I mean, I was a kid once and I knew what happened, but I've been thinking of ways how can I make this better? And this past summer, I went to a conference called the ISTE conference in Philadelphia, and this is one of the apps that they showed me, and quite honestly, it's great. There's a lot of online class apps you could use, different blogs and such, but this one was so user friendly that, and I couldn't pass it up. A lot of my students have iPhones or iPads, and it's compatible with multiple devices. So, what I have set up here as we take a look at my iPad is different um, videos, as you can see. So in the home screen, once you log in, you can create different groups. So if I create a group, we look here at Mr. Trainer's algebra class, algebra 1. There's currently no post because I did not show you my actual one. But as we go ahead and look, you can enter in different videos yourself. Um, but you could also explore. So if I click on math, and currently what we're working on in class is slope. So as I look down here, there are different videos of slope, and essentially it's written on a smartboard or Promethean board, which is what we have at school, and I can upload videos of the lesson so that maybe if students forgot something, they can go ahead and watch. So if I look at this and I watch this simple video that has previously been uploaded by a different teacher, and we'll just take a quick look. I'll fast forward it a little bit so you can see. It gives you the slope formula. As if I move, it kind of describes how slope increases positive and negative, and um, finding the slope between 2 points, which is what I notice is the most difficult thing for my students to find. And it kind of gives a different perspective because a lot of times students might not get it when I do it, but if somebody else does it or they work with their friends, all of a sudden they're getting it, and that I love that about this, and it's very, very, very informative. So that's just a little quick example of different video that you may see on here, and then as you just scroll and you look, there's a lot of different things. Now I can, like I said, I can create one, students can create videos. It really gives us a whole different aspect of what's good in the classroom. So the problem that this is really going through is students tend to struggle after they leave the class, and this gives them an opportunity to not have that happen anymore because they have all these resources at their fingertips. One thing about it that not I might not like, and I've noticed, is I've seen a video of something that's taught slightly different and it may confuse them. So that's something I thought about. Well, maybe I said don't use this video or that. So it gives me some prep that I need to do ahead of time. But there's a lot of great stuff on here, and I highly recommend it. And hopefully, by me just showing you, you have the groups button there. So you can add stuff. If I went to new post and I wanted to create a show me. So it's basically like an interactive smartboard. All right. So I'm sorry. So what I could do is I'll erase that, and if I start writing on it, and I can record it, so it would be, say we were finding the slope between 2 points, and these were my points, right? and I wanted to find it using the slope formula. we would I could record myself as we're doing this, and basically my students would be able to follow along. Um, they could also use it during class, which is really really cool.